Okay, I think we are live. I'm just checking if it's already out there. Still not live. There you go. Finally. Okay, we've been live for a minute. Then, finally I found it. Right. Right, let's kick this off. Well, episode 55 has a sour note to start off with, unfortunately. Now, I've recorded episode 55 beforehand, but I didn't realise that the software completely corrupted the footage. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to do it again, but in a live stream. Because I simply don't have the time to edit, and it's been 5 days, so it's kind of late already. So I don't want to make it even more later than this. So that's why I'm live streaming this. I'm doing the Lokomotiv Moscow game straight away. We're in the Euro League and we're going away to Russia. We also have PSV and Standard Liège in our group, and I'll take this chance to actually see the groups. So let me scroll up to A, there you go. Lazio, KAA Ghent, Rubin Kazan and Lech Poznan in Group A. Group B has Athletic Club, Nice, Utrecht and Young Boys from Switzerland. Group C, there's a Portuguese team, Inter, Victoria Guimarães and CSK Moscow, other team from Moscow. There's a lot of them in the EuroLeague. And finally Copenhagen. Now Group D, Valencia, Panathinaikos, Midtjylland and Grasshopper. I'm not too sure where Grasshopper is from. And there's Liverpool, Shakhtar Donetsk, should finish like that. And then Brøndby, the Danish champs, and Austria Vienna. Group F has Saint Etienne, KRC Ghent, Malmo and Braga. I expect Braga to go through, but Malmo and Ghent might be a good, tough task. Saint Etienne, I'm pretty sure they will. Pretty sure. Group G, Leipzig, Olympique Lyon, Heerenveen. I'm not so sure how it's pronounced. It's from the Netherlands, from the Eredivisie, and Rapid Vienna, the Austria Vienna rivals. Then Group H, Anderlecht, Augsburg, Besiktas and Athens. Very interesting group. Probably the group of death as well. Group I, Schalke, Red Bull Salzburg, AZ Alkmaar and Kilmarnock. Group J, Chelsea, Fenerbahce, Espanyol and Shamrock Rovers. Wow. Then there's ours, we've already seen it. Then Group L, Everton, Fiorentina, Feyenoord and PAOK. Very interesting group this one, but I expect to finish like it is right there. And that is it for the groups. That is fantastic. What about the starting lineup? Yeah, Griffiths is tired, I remember this. Let's go. Look at the time that it takes to load already. So long. There you go. And just need to switch Griffiths for somebody else. Rose comes in for sure. God, it's always tough right here to try and pick the team. It's always a tough task. Right. What am I doing? Right. Trip gets to the bench. Where is? There he is. Marlado Neves. Go for Martin. Oh, Malagon Rubio is a better choice. Sadegan, yeah, played like this. McDonald. Actually, no, I want to give it to Duggan because he's been here for a long time. And Griffiths has to come off as well. Who am I going to put there? Perez. That's a good shout. White can get into the bench as well. I'm missing someone. Actually, yeah. Fabio Perez has been here for a long time too. He can stay. So the only substitute that I didn't put in the other time was Aimson. He's already got the strength speciality. That is very interesting. Hello, Nonolito. How's it going, man? I feel for Jake McDonald. He's going to miss the European debut. But then again, he hasn't been here for a long time. And I feel that this side is the one that should go out. Right, here we go. EuroLeague first group stage game. It's a big one as well at the Lokomotiv Stadium. No messing around with the lineup. So, first team. Check for the other game of the group. PSV, there you go, with Standard Liège. That should be an interesting one as well. Here we go. No messing around. Let's see what these guys can do. I'm pumped up for this one. That's for sure. Here we go. What a game this is as well. I think we can make out of this group. It's not the toughest group you'll see. It's not an easy one as well. So we should struggle, but we should prevail. And I'm just gonna let it play. Lokomotiv Stadium. Let me hear it as well. Hang on.
Today is Lokomotiv Moscow
there's
against
our group.
Colchester United. Colchester United very happy with their recent form.
And
Last
here
game
are they
won
coming out.
against Manchester United.
Yeah, good solid 1-0 win.
The stadium filled in red and white. The colours of Lokomotiv.
Well, he really
Players
could
who
be the
watch
star of the
Anwar
show
El
today.
Ghazi. I've heard about this winger.
He's
classed as a midfielder, but he's a wide midfielder, can also play forward. Very talented on the ball, very pacey as well. So, far into the career mode, he should be a decent player.
Here's the kick-off, EuroLeague group stage, match day 1, all to play for.
You need to watch out for him on the right.
It's a long goal slog at times in this competition.
No, he's actually playing on the left. No, yeah, on the right, yeah.
Well, this is
He's
how
actually
the home
playing on
team
the right
shape
as
up.
well.
So we
Could
think
be a
it's
right
going to
winger in
be
previous
3-5-2,
seasons.
Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for
Here
a
we
number of
go.
years, particularly in England.
Brandon
but
Rose,
few managers
unleash those
have
5-star.
found to
Oh,
bring it
this
back
guy
now.
actually didn't keep up with him.
There's some
So
potential
there's
in this
no need
move.
for the skill moves. Now there is. And here we go. Brandon Rose. Oh,
That will be a
good
corner.
effort to
Referee
start
has
off
given a
the,
corner here.
the game. Oh, it's actually a corner. Cross
Corner
in,
played
Rose.
All peters out rather for them. Chance to get the ball in the box.
Bohan. Cross
Put
it
into
in.
the middle. He defended
Oh.
with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some
Rose,
time.
yet again. Well, we had a very good game against these guys. we played this a couple of times. And the first time I believe it was a draw, but I can only remember the second time because it was truly fabulous what happened.
In this part of the pitch.
And remarkable. We beat them 5-1 with 5 different goal scorers. Yeah. I think O'Carroll got a goal, I remember that. Rose scored a stunning goal after a normal skill run as it is. And most of the older players scored, the ones that have been here for the longest time, scored a goal in there. I think Marleno Neves got a goal as well, from a corner. Duggan didn't score, I remember he didn't score, he didn't have a great game. Even though he did his job. And I think Malagon Rubio also got on the score sheet. It was a remarkable one. Unfortunately, it's just not going to count. Here we go, Duggan, unleash it, son. Oh, yes, Eric and Gaddy, oh, 1-0 straight away. There you go, Sedanian and Eric and Gaddy straight off the bat. 1-0, deadly partnership these two. I think Eric and Gaddy didn't score in that game. Only one of the two scored. It was either Sedanian or him. And he gets his goal straight after the 25th minute.
Nice interplay between the two of them.
Nestor.
It's looking good, this move.
Yes, Kevin Rooks sticks his foot out. Yes, Malagon Rubio backheel. Great backheel, sends it forward. Sedanian waiting on Malagon Rubio. There's a man over. Aldasardi. Yes, shoot man. Oh, that's a poor shot.
Great save.
Good save though. Not much power on it, unfortunately. Yes, good challenge. Oh, the ball falls down to Sedanian. Lays it off to Brandon Rose. Yes, the Ronaldo chops are working. El Ghazi covering for the wing back.
His body on the line to stop the cross.
Oh yes, the pressure's working. Oh, just managed to keep it in. How lucky is it?
Of the ball. Onto the attack now.
Yes, Marleno Neves gets in there. O'Carroll gonna give it out wide. The other side, Duggan cuts inside with a great touch. Here he goes, he's flying. Shoot man, oh.
Blocked it then. That's one for the goalkeeper.
Not the best of shots. Should have passed it. Bohan. Give inside, and again, it's a terrible ball.
Pull back, the interceptor got it for them. Crowd maybe
yes,
expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes.
Give it inside again.
Attacking well here.
Yes, back heel, perfect back heel. No, Don Rubio can't take the shot off. Covered well by the defender. And even though he conceded 5 in that game, Guilherme is a solid keeper, by the way.
And that's half time.
And that is half time. Only 1-0 at the break. Could have been more. I'm gonna give it to White. Yeah, he's coming on. And Fabio Perez, maybe? Super sub, yeah. It's the classic substitution here at Colchester. The super sub is on for Rose.
So we've had the first 45 minutes of this
quite
match
a bit of
day
stamina
one
issue
group
that he
stage
can
game
hold
in the
on.
EuroLeague.
But when he's tired, then it's just like, it just makes sense, you know. It's one of them things. It just makes sense. Don't ask me why it makes sense, but it does make sense.
Had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle.
I always end up doing that substitution.
He screened the ball
yes,
well there.
Challenge. That's White. Go on, lad. Oh.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I just read it
He
wrong.
played really well,
Great.
didn't he? And he got himself a goal.
Mitrovic.
Put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that
Yes,
first
good
45
challenge, man.
minutes.
Let Neves get again. What
Anticipated
a rock
the
at the back
direction
he
of
is,
the
and then he
pass
just
was
gives
able
the
to
ball
intervene.
away. Just like taunting the locomotive team. You're like, come on man, that was way too easy. Let me give you the ball back.
Here's a chance
Look at
to
that,
attack.
what a rock. He wins the
Read
header as
intentions
well.
of the opposition there to make the interception.
Give it out wide. White. Inside. God, there's no runners whatsoever. Give it Malagon Rubio. Great touch inside
can he
to
take
settle
them on?
himself. The next shot. And it's saved by Guilherme. Big header.
And here they are on the
Massive
attack.
header. Give it onto the feet of the beast himself, Eric Ngadabi. Couldn't touch it down, couldn't get there quick
Well, the
enough.
referee might go back and speak to the offender there, but he's let the play go on with the advantage rule.
I wonder if that Hey guy is the regen. I've seen a guy that starts with an
Quick-witted
H that
and
plays on
quick
the wing.
in his movement too to intercept there.
That is a
On the
regen.
attack here. And they've cut it
Yeah,
out.
so Carroll doesn't allow El Ghazi to get through, and
That's a
again
brilliant challenge.
he's had him in his back pocket all game. That's why he started over 75 rated
Really get at
Cardenas.
the opposition here.
Yes,
Couldn't go
Pierce
down the
White,
outside, he's got
great
the inside.
footwork, and he's brought down in the box. That's going to be a penalty, surely, and a booking.
Well, the ref's
For me, it
given
would have
the
been a
foul
red
rate,
card
and it's
because
about
that was
yellow.
a proper leg breaker, cruncher.
That was an easy decision. for the
Look
ref.
at this,
Well,
it
it
comes
is. He saw
flying
the ball
into
and he
the
thought he
feet
could
of
win
the
it, but just a
little
fraction off.
free kick specialist we
The
got.
manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make
And
the
you know
change.
what?
And they are
I
going to
reckon
try
the
and
man
turn
who's
this around.
earned it should take it. Here we go, Pierce White from 12 yards,
And he scores
straight
from
into the
spot.
back of the net. Top left? No, not top left. Middle left, just left. And yeah, great penalty. Keeper died the wrong way.
Plenty of penalties before,
And that is
it's shown
2-0,
that
too
confidence
easy, to be honest. S1, totally a guy you should start. Yeah, I'm going to give it to him. Starting that cam roll to create that magic trio. Even though Malagon Rubio does a good job, those three, it was just ridiculous. The first time I played them three like that, they scored like 4 goals in just one half.
They've got the ball back.
Now
by
that's
that
firepower.
Well, they usually get their man, Real Madrid, and that's
Oh
certainly the
yeah,
case this
Pierce
time.
White turns his
Well, we're
marker
here in
inside
around
out.
45
Here he
minutes.
goes, and again, the second one as well.
Chance
Going all
for
the way,
his
what a
second
save
goal
by
in the
Guilherme
match.
again.
And the
You
goalkeeper
see what I mean?
determined
He's
not to
made
be beaten a
such great
second time.
saves.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think he was
Marlon
disappointed how
Neves
he got
trying to
beaten the
recreate
first,
his
so,
goal
made
on
amends
the
there.
other game.
And he's knocked it out of
Almost
play, the
did so.
defender.
That was his big chance.
Gets his
Yes,
cross
good
in.
crossing. What a crossing,
That
and
needed a more
Alexandrov
subtle touch.
isn't known for his
He's gone for
volleys.
power, and he's
He
nowhere
always
near.
seems to miss
Well, I don't think
these
he
kind
kept
of
his head down,
opportunities with the
actually.
volleys.
Probably thought he'd scored
And
before he'd
the
even
only
hit it.
one who gets it, really, who gets the opportunity. Went for the spectacular attempt, and it didn't pay off. Alexandrov
Well,
heads
it's
it
an
away as far as
important area
possible.
to win back the ball. That
That's good.
Got some strength, hasn't he, to
And
shield the
Gazi
ball
gives
like
it
that.
inside. It's just too much of a beast, this team.
Now here's a chance to get at
Let's
the
send it
opposition.
out wide to
Here's a
Dagan
chance.
to get his goal.
Still
What a
chance in
terrible
there off the
effort.
goalkeeper.
Should have scored.
Making sure there's no turnover.
Almost got
They
there.
spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this
Got it.
attack. Now he's
Big
looking
shot
for
inside.
support.
There he goes. Super sub Alexandrov going
Space
for
to
a goal.
And in the shot
Oh,
go!
terrible effort
Snaps
again.
the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper
Not
that
good
time.
enough, lads.
Hung on to the ball well. Bit of space for him. Good
Go on.
vision. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye.
Oh, Mitrovic plays for these
Whipped
guys.
in
I
from the
totally
wide area.
forgot.
Well, that is a
Alexander
moment
Mitrovic
really
moved
to
for them,
look
I
back
think,
on with
in his
horror
career
because
mode.
They're not going to have many more more chances.
if he
to
didn't
cut
play
back this
there already.
deficit.
Yeah, what
Last
a
time I
chance.
heard
mean,
of him,
listen,
he
it's
was at
late on, it
Newcastle.
might not have made a difference, but it would have given them a squeak of a chance, that.
Yeah, send it
Superb
through.
shimmy
Pierce
there.
White is having a
What a player to beat.
spectacular game. He's brought man again.
Long left, but that's a foul.
He earns
And it will
another
be a free
foul
kick.
in the final third. What a performance. Earned and convert to this penalty. He's going to take this free kick as well.
Cleared away
And
by
it's
the
cleared
defender.
out. Surely full time. Maybe a final chance. Alberto Neves. Not the guy who wanted
That's
crossing
great
it
defending
in
there,
with,
stopping that
but that
attack.
doesn't matter.
It's finished
2-0
now
full
with the
time.
final whistle.
That's what I wanted from the lads. Just get that win in our debut on the European stage. 13 shots, 11 on target. Pretty relaxed. The early goal certainly helped. And then we just carried through it. Pierce White coming off the bench. What a revelation he's been today. Done really well. He is inconsistent, though. That's a bad thing about him. But he did great in this game. And
Euro
what about
League.
the other team in the group?
Chelsea 2,
We won't hear about them.
0.
I remember
Everton
we
4,
lost against Chelsea in the
Feyenoord
only time I
0.
played them.
Inter 2, CSK
Salaries,
Moscow
guys,
2.
shit.
PAOK 2.
A couple of contracts
Fiorentina
expiring
3.
and a couple of good
PSV
prospects
2.
right there.
Standard Liège 2. Rapid
Making
Vienna
sure I have
1.
everybody
Olympique
scouted
Lyonnais 2.
from the regions that I can pick up. Anyone who just might be decent just gets the nod to get scouted. I remember we struggled against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Look at that. Manchester United and Spurs at the bottom. I just can't believe it. I don't believe it. Chelsea mid-table, playing in the Europa League as well. I mean, yeah. It's a bit bad for them in this career mode. Let's go to Stamford Bridge and try and pile that misery with the magic of our lovely green away kids. Rossi gets the nod, Sorimo gets a game as well, Cardenas gets a game, he hasn't had one in a while. Play McDonald, this is going to be a tough one. Griffiths, the only guy who didn't play in the other game, gets the nod for this one. Surely, wherever I can play him really. Martin goes to the bench. I'm not sure where I'll play him. I'll definitely play him. Mason there for right wing. Aimson can get a game as well. He didn't play on the other one. Oh, but who am I gonna take off them for? Oh, it's a tough one. It's a really tough one. I'm gonna keep him on the bench. I think maybe a couple of debuts. Nah, not the time really. Maybe for the Carabao Cup. And yeah, play Emerson instead of O'Kane. I know he hasn't played in a while, but he'll definitely play in the Carabao Cup, that's for sure. Cordova, who am I going to play instead of Arvidsson? Where is Mpeba? Honestly. Oh, he's on the starting lineup. Right. Rybar and Mpeba. Boyce goes to the bench. Mason can do strike. And Yakov, I guess he can do right wing. It's all fine, lads. Yeah, Trippier instead of Nunez. That's a great shout as well. And that is it. Here we go. Big game here at Stamford Bridge. But I know we're gonna struggle. Second string side, the only surprise really is the one that didn't play against a Lokomotiv Moscow in the Euro League. Morgan Griffiths. The rest is a second string side. Here we go. We might get our ass handed to us today. Might be on the downside of a serious battering. And by the way, lads, the World Cup drops today. The World Cup update drops today in FIFA. I'm not sure what time it will be. It should be just after this recording. But I'm really excited for it, and I'm definitely going to do something on my channel. Maybe try not just play with Portugal, because I'll do that for sure, but something else as well. Expect something new in the channel for the next couple of months.
How about
that's for
Colchester
sure.
United, Alan, in this game?
They do have the look of the
And here we go,
mid-table side,
Stamford
at least they
Bridge.
did at the start of the season, Martin.
Lovely weather,
This
lovely
opening
green away kids to
period
do
of the
it.
season, they've looked a bit
Probably,
better than
it's
that,
probably the
and,
way,
if they
really.
keep it going, who knows where
I
they
love
finish.
these kids.
Wholesale
Both
changes
Colchester
for
kids are
Chelsea.
solid.
Willie Caballero starts in goal.
Oh, Muniz is brought down in the ball. Is that a
He says
penalty?
Didn't hesitate till he
Is
pointed to the
that
spot.
seriously a penalty? I
Do you
mean,
see anything cynical
let's
in
watch
that,
the
Alan?
replay.
Didn't look comfortable going into it.
I
and
mean,
it
it
was
is a
definite
foul, but to class that as a penalty, it's a bit harsh, to say the least. Well, I don't feel sorry for the CPU though. They keep cranking me like that. They keep riggering me, so I'm gonna take this. Andrea Sotomo, the best penalty taker on the pitch, sends it to top right biscuits. That wasn't top right biscuits, but whatever. It always goes down the
That's
bloody
the outcome they wanted. Certainly
middle
the
of
penalty
the
taker.
Yeah, I
net.
mean, this boy is a composed
as
penalty
far as
taker,
height goes.
and he showed it there. Really cool strike that.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Quick
1-0.
and quick in his movement too.
After a
to
very
intercept
dodgy
that.
penalty. Well worth green
Coming on
money.
strong and looking to play their way through now.
Oh, goddamn, Draxler's all the way through, and what's a clearance by Rossi after Draxler hit the post? Goddamn. That would be just karma, wouldn't it?
Excellent vision.
Good ball. Griffith, smash it.
Oh, nowhere near.
God, what a
He's
terrible
miscued that one,
effort.
miscued it badly.
Nowhere near the goal, and he was wide open. That is a terrible miss.
Bakayoko. Joao Cancelo.
Miss it by a few inches is alright. It's miss it by
Officiating properly here within
100
the rules of the
yards,
game.
it's not
Quite
alright.
entitled to give that as a free kick.
Especially wide
But early,
open.
sometimes the players expect to get away with it, I think. Defended
Yes,
well.
good header in. Yes, Griffith, oh, unlucky son.
Good
Good header by
defensive clearance
Cardenas
there.
in the middle. Fabio Perez, the scout feature star. That's not the man I was
Turnover in play.
picking out.
Chelsea on the attack.
Good. Now,
Tackle here.
yes. Finally stopped Kante. Oh no, that wasn't Kante, that's Promes. They are very similar
Joao Cancelo. Bakayoko.
in the game. I remember Kante scoring a worldy solo effort. Just
Well, they're in
could
good
not
position
stop
here.
him.
Throw in
And
now.
Chelsea just outplayed us off the park.
Conte. Whipped in hard and
But
low.
after this dodgy penalty, ooh,
Kick.
big miss there by Draxler, I believe. Is he the number 4?
McDonald.
Yeah, after that miss, I mean, after the early goal, really going nicely here. Not gonna lie, much better than the other game. You can see like 5 minutes in. And Peba, Rybar,
Moving forward.
here we go.
With some danger
Fake
to the
shot.
opposition now
Get
they're
in.
here.
Go on, Rybar. Smash it, son.
Got to
Oh,
clear it now.
come on now.
Bakayoko.
Get the shot off. Benzema, what a terrible first touch.
McDonald.
Send it forward. Perez and Peba. Here we go. Fabio Perez. Take shot inside. Sotomo. Picked off by Bakayoko.
This turnover could be costly against a side that can break
Promise.
like this.
See how they're
Piece of
similar?
interplay between the two.
They are so
And it was
similar in
easy
both
on the
height
eye, but in the
and
end
because
pretty
they're
easy to
both
defend against.
black. And they are both skinny as well.
A threat
Yes,
at the
Cardenas,
moment. Here's the
send
shot
it.
from distance. Well,
That was
nowhere
a
near.
shot, by the
Well, he
way.
was a long way out.
Yeah, I think
Aiming
that's
for
a waste
top
to try
right.
his luck from there.
Nowhere near. I mean, but it's Cardenas. You can't expect them kind of efforts.
Bakayoko. Julian Draxler.
Oh, yes. Big challenge by Sotomo. Nunez.
Well, I wonder what Chelsea can do in the second half. They can certainly improve on what we've seen to this point. Late in the first half now and behind.
Yes, McDonald. Cross in.
Shots on
Yes,
here.
great crossing.
Well,
What
let's
a
have another
volley
look
by
at that,
Rival,
because
but
it
he's
was a
offside.
Very, very tight call. They were in
Oh,
otherwise.
he
When I
did.
saw it, first time
No.
of asking, I thought he was on, you know, but
That would have
looking
been
at the
such
replay,
a
what good
great
decision
goal as
from the
well.
linesman that was.
What a finish as well by Rival. God damn. Sit down.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
God. I haven't scored a volley for ages in the game. In the actual proper game. In the training I do it quite often.
Onto
Yes,
the attack
terrific.
now.
Trying to work the space for a long shot. It's Kante. Oh yes, great turn.
He's
Griffiths.
shot off now. Not challenged really by that effort.
Can't get
Caballero.
past that fucking energy gas tank right in the middle of Chelsea's midfield.
Bakayoko.
Bakayoko and Kante. In FIFA they're so OP.
Proper tackle that. Promise.
In real life, Kante is. Bakayoko
Well, the
hasn't
referee
really
has signalled
proven
for
that yet.
half-time, and it's
Even though he's a
1-0
decent
here.
player. Half time, 1-0 at the break after a dodgy penalty. But to be honest, we did score a wonder goal that was offside, so. Yeah, it's not undeserved. Cordoba goes in, Nunez can go midfield. Ryma can go onto the right. And Mason can, actually no, Mason going on the right. Yeah. And anyone else? Bocanin? Yeah, I guess so. Here we go, second
Ready
half.
to go at Stamford Bridge for the second half.
Midfield was knackered compared to the rest of the positions. Had
He's one of
to
the best,
chase
Martin, at
down
just
Kante and
shifting across, reading
Bakayoko.
the pass.
Good position. They've worked this attack
That's
very
what
well
I mean.
into a quite a dangerous
I mean,
position
they
now.
just go and go and go and they don't get tired
Excellent
at all.
interception. Can really get at the opposition here.
That's what I like, just energy.
Good power, but not too much direction.
Lots and lots of energy in the midfield. Yes, Sotomo send it through. Nunez,
Bakayoko.
not inspired today. Here we go, Mason.
Good challenge.
Nope,
Julian Draxler.
there's nothing happening for us.
Well, we've been speaking
Chelsea
to the
have
player
turned
ourselves,
on the
and we
pace.
know
They
that
have
he wanted
finally
this
showed
move, and
up.
he's finally got it.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
Pepper.
we've been reading about it for quite some time.
That was a fake shot, by the
It
way.
does appear to be quite an exciting transfer, this one.
Promise.
Quincy Promes, what a player he is.
Could be a chance here.
Inside.
They've got the ball into a good area.
Gives it to Bakayoko. Draxler, yes. Okay, oh,
Yoko.
unlucky with the bounces there, Bakayoko.
Well,
I
what
think
a
he
chance
got
for an
tired.
equaliser that was. And
No,
I think the tension got to him, tightened up.
just a really bad finish, though.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now.
That's what I
With the
mean,
team
Bakayoko
trailing,
isn't
you
as
can
good as
understand why he's
Kante.
going to make it.
Like, I don't think
Now they're
he's
looking to
even
get
going to
forward
be
from this
as
position.
good as Kante.
They've got
But he
numbers
can
in
read.
this attack. It
He's
looks
definitely a
dangerous.
prospect.
That's cut out.
Sotomo, Cordova, Nunez,
Taking
send it
note
through.
of the time and place of
Terrible
this
ball
game
through.
on EA Sports, of course.
What is going
Watching
on
with
in the
us,
second
the
half?
EFL Cup fixture, Chelsea. They'll be facing Stoke City away from home.
Yes,
Yeah,
send
it's
it
got a good feel about
through.
it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Nope, nothing happening for us. Chelsea just outplaying us at the moment. The tempo of this game is
He's
ridiculous.
cut that out well read.
I'm very interested to see our passing
Good
accuracy
defending.
by the end of this game. because we are not able to pick two passes together with Chelsea's tempo.
Well, the losing team
Marcos
have got to do
Alonso is
something,
on.
and this is it, the substitution.
Mbappe touches it down.
Lost his
Come
man.
on. Yes,
Got the tackle in.
get in. Good teamwork there by the defence. Nunez, send it through. Yes. Riva to get his deserved goal.
Ball back in his own penalty area though.
Oh yes, and Pepper just falls down.
And it's a penalty.
Another dodgy penalty call. Falcon Taylor this time on the wrong
Penalty,
end
I
of
think
it.
was clear cut.
And
the
then Pepper
fact
digs
that
up
the
a
referee's
penalty
not
out of
pointing
nowhere.
anyone, is that a bit lenient?
Unless he's pushed
Maybe,
him, but I don't think he
Plus, I
has.
think he's showing a bit of common sense.
No, he
Penalty,
just stood there.
I feel,
He
is
literally just stood there and
punishment
we got a penalty. Right. Let's give it to the man who deserves the goal. It's Ladislav Riba going to the middle. Takes that CPU. It's 2-0 Colchester United here at Stamford Bridge. Doing that Spanish
For a
dance.
striker, it's not quite a gimme, but it's certainly one that he wanted to take.
Love that
Yeah, it is,
celebration.
and, he doesn't normally let you down
Two
from
dodgy
12
pen
yards,
calls
certainly
and
didn't
we
there.
got 3 points. Smash and
Restarting
grab.
at 2-0.
If we can hold on for the last 15 minutes.
Joao Cancelo. Getting forward well as a team now.
Yes. Send it through.
Time is on the side of the opponents
Riva.
here. And Chelsea have given a poor
Trying to
display by
find
their standards. They're still
Mason.
in the match, but it's
And he
not
does
looking
so.
good. Bakayoko.
Clark Salter. Still can't believe he
Joao
made his move
Cancelo.
to Chelsea. He's playing with him at Bristol Rovers before it was
Play
anything.
between the two. There's good progress with this attack.
Draxler. Sends it inside. That's Piliqueta.
Nice bit of footwork.
Back out wide to Draxler. Good crossing. That's Piliqueta going for an unorthodox strike right there.
Look back on with horror because they're not going to have many more
I've never
chances
seen that
to
before,
cut back
that
this
kind of
deficit.
strike.
Yeah, what a chance. I mean, listen, it's late on. It might not have made a difference, but it would have given them a squeak of a chance, that.
Here he is. He's playing as a target
That will
forward,
be a
isn't
free
he?
kick.
Oh, just kick it forward, Cordoba. Stalled it.
And they get it away.
Yes, Riba. Send it through. Look at Nunez go. Run, my friend. Send it over to Mason. Let's run it back to Nunez, who makes it 3-0. And that's the cherry on top
Oh, it's another
of the
fine
cake
goal.
we've baked
The
tonight.
keeper who's had to pick the ball out the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
Well,
Get
it was a
in, just
gift.
too
Strikers
easy.
dream
Chelsea
about
going
moments
for it,
like
left
this.
nobody at the back.
Yes, not often that you
And
do get
Nunez and Mason
what is
combined
literally an
to
open
make
goal.
it
Who's gonna
3-0.
miss it?
And that
Well,
should
the
be
game
full
petering
time.
out a little
The
bit now,
complete opposite
but
scoreline happened in
That's it,
the
last
actual
on the whistle from the
recording
referee.
of episode 55, so I'll definitely take that. Hell, I'd even take a draw, so I'm happy with the 3 points. Nunez gets the man of the match. Saw it coming, to be honest. Had a great performance. 6 shots, 4 on target. Chelsea didn't have a single one on target. I guess that's what they missed right there. Should have taken their shots earlier. Even though they had 5 shots, just no accuracy as well. He had 86 pass accuracy. That is not right. Must have been at the end that we had better pass accuracy. Because our pass accuracy at the start of the second half was just all over the
Bournemouth
place.
1, Watford 1, Burnley 1, West Ham United 1, Chelsea 0, Colchester United 3, Everton 2, Newcastle United 2, Liverpool 2, West Bromwich Albion 1, Manchester City 4, Birmingham City 0. Manchester
And
United
round 3 of the
0,
Carabao
Swansea
Cup
City
is next.
1.
We're gonna face West Ham away in the London Stadium. I think that's how it's called. Again, the magic of our lovely green away kits. Yes, that is the London Stadium. Let's hope to work the magic of these kits again. Here we go. Cordoba can start, even though he's a bit tired. White can get a game, definitely. I don't want to put Davies in. S1, that's a good shout. And definitely Harrison and Bocane. Palacios can get a game as well. Do we play Segura? That's a tricky one. I'll leave it for later. Hang on. Aquine. Sorry about the bike outside. Aquine can get a game for Arvidsson. He can stay on the bench. Cardenas not gonna get a game today. Looking, maybe some Davies. Yeah, this is a good chance to get some Davies. Chen has the yes. We'll do that, and Feng as well. Oh yeah, we need to play Aquine on the right and Palacios on the left because he's left-footed. Hang on, Diakov starts. That's a good shout. Feng goes to right wing. I guess Mason is tired, isn't he? Wherever he is. Where's Mason? There, actually, he's not that tired, but he is a bit tired. Let's put Sadegan on the bench. And yeah. Actually, Hijaz can. No, I'm gonna start Cordoba. If things go sour, this is gonna be a tricky one. But here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Tripikis as well. Another game today. Final game of the episode. Oh, Manchester United Arsenal. I'm interested in that. Stoke City and Chelsea, of course, as well, and that is it. Now, as always, Carabao Cup. Just throw the reserve side, the fringes of the squad, right into the mix. Let's see how these kids perform. Should be pretty interesting. Trying to get debuts for the youth academy players. They don't play that often at all. They don't really get to play. It's one of their best chances of getting a game. So why not give them? And let the first team refresh. Oh yes, Martin picking out passes. And as I say that, he misses. Commentator's curse right there. Boom. And he starts to pick up passes again. Oh, just barely. Here we go. Let's jump right into it.
Game. He's certainly a special player. It should be a special match. And it's live.
Here we go, London Stadium, West Ham hosters. Let's try and get a good performance. Oh, look at that, I recognise that face. Alex Tellez, what a left back he is. Plays for my side, Porto. Just won the championship, by the way, here in Portugal. What a player, need to watch out for him. Oh, come on.
West Ham United
Andre Ayew completely fouled my guy. You're gonna get shot. There you go, revenge. Oh, go on. Yes, I'll take that. I don't even care about the yellow card, just to get that revenge. He got completely chopped, dropped on his head. That's the kind of treatment you get for disrespecting me.
Going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for. And
Palacios.
the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go
Martin
on,
doesn't have any skill moves, not even the ball roll. Right, I thought the
That is a
ball
cheap
roll
piece
was
of play to
one
give the
star
ball
skill
away
move.
like that.
Not anymore.
Well, suddenly they could be on
Not
the
even that he
counter-attack.
can do. He can only dribble. Somehow. I wonder how he can dribble. What a save. And yeah. That really should be rewarded. You get pissed on. You get absolutely pissed on.
Well, it'll have to go down as an own goal.
I'd rather have this in the Carabao Cup, to be honest. And West Ham are high in the league, so you'd expect them to have a good side. But to win like this, I mean, I'd rather lose to Chelsea. But gladly it's in the Carabao Cup that no one cares about. Right, send it across. Cordoba leading the attack. Look who's making the run. It's S1 to get the book. Completely botched the commentary right there to get the goal back. Gets in. Cordoba sends it through. S1 shot is saved, and then he taps in the rebound to mop it up, and that is 1-1. I'll take that. Palacios actually scored the own goal as well. I did not see that. Immobile, Lanzini, Obiang. Nope. Yes.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor
Go, we
pass.
can't pick two passes together. You can tell this is the fringes. They just can't pass two fucking balls together.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done
Send
that.
it inside. White, send it forward to S1. Fake shot. Still got it. Reed and Diop did the great teamwork right there.
The break is definitely on.
Ciro Immobile is through. That's not what we want to see. Lanzini! Just over the crossbar. I'll take that. That was close.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Harrison, bad ball. Andre Ayew is getting dropped on his head again. If it was Martin. Why is Martin
If you
marking
look at
me?
the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square
Yes.
to his man there. Poor.
White. Cordoba. Come on, man. Yes. Somebody make a run. There you go. See the man right there, Joel Martin.
Played down the wing,
Gets it.
keeping the wide
Can't
attack
win the
going.
strength battle right there. Oh, there's Andre Ayew. You know this reckons for an explosion. Oh, actually no. Volcane can get the ball and give it straight back so he can drop him again. Take that. Lanzini sends it across. What a save again. Terrific is the man of the match so far.
Read the play well to intercept.
God damn.
Here's Ciro Immobile.
Immobile sends it across. What a great ball that is, and Servi somehow missed it. Another player that plays in the Portuguese league. He plays for Benfica as a winger. Need to watch out for the Argentine.
It's Harrison.
Palacios. Let's send it forward. Boyce touches it down beautifully. Haven't seen anything of him. Just hasn't been here today. Martin. Palacios. Can we get something going forward? There you go. Palacios blocked by his own man as well. S1 deflected out for the stands.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way things
Great.
are, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets
Just
substituted
fantastic,
because he
isn't
looks
it?
way below par at
It's
the moment.
just not our day.
Hasn't
It's
had
gonna be
the
one
courage
of
to,
them days.
let fly from
And
these
if you
kind of
play
areas
FIFA, you know what that
result
means.
his team a level.
2 minutes. Any time.
Well, there'll be 2 added minutes. Well, this attack. referee says
Yeah,
that
kick it
it's a foul,
straight into his
and
face.
it's a free kick.
That is class right there. Lanzini gets dropped, and then I think the other guy who picked up the ball just kicked it to his face. And he didn't got anything
Oh,
for
that's
it.
good defending.
It's like the ref didn't even see that.
And a good
Lanzini
free
gets
kick
dropped
here.
again, this time unintentionally. Meant to take the ball. Lanzini again with the free kick, just
What a
over the
magnificent
crossbar to
try,
win the
and
first
very
half.
close to getting a
That would have been a solid free kick, but he's no Dimitri Payet. as far as taking free kicks is concerned. Lofty Highjazz can get a debut. Unleash those 5-star skills. Yeah. Chao Chen, great name. Gets a game as well. We've got so many great names. Arvidsson can get a game. That's a good shout. Feng was a bit of a disappointment. Actually, hang on. Kane. So Kane can play. Yeah. Hang up. What am I doing? That's the others, but Aquine goes mid. Yeah, that's what I mean. Right. Instead of more Tenson getting the
Good
game.
action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
Yeah, I think one or two players
He's going to ride to the sunset at the end of the season.
They'll be delighted.
After a great career with Colchester, I don't
Getting
think I'm going
forward
to renew his
as a team
contract.
West
But he's
Ham
just like
United
Taylor
given the
Mason. I
advantage.
didn't see a future for him. Just started
Diop.
training him so he could have a better career elsewhere.
Well, he saw the
He
guy could
actually
switch the
turned
play
up to be
and
pretty
came up with
decent,
the
and I
pass as well.
decided to
Excellent.
keep him. Even though he probably won't
That's
grow
great
again in
defending there,
physical
stopping
stats,
that
he just
attack.
feels very nice to play with.
Rice. There's an
Someone
update
that I trust.
from Alan McInally at the Britannia
But
Stadium.
Mason has
It's
the
a
weak
second
when the
goal for
skill moves, more
Stockton.
Tenson doesn't.
And
I
that's
think
deflected behind. It will be a
Manchester
corner.
City are going in front.
In from Lanzini.
See it right
Very
there.
good distance to the clearance.
Scoring.
Can really get at the opposition here.
Rice.
Obia,
Come on.
supporting player alongside.
They're just passing it around the back. Yes, take that. Ayu definitely took a knock
Substitute coming on.
right there,
It's a
surely.
tactical change.
That was the true revenge
Alan
for the
McInally
other one.
just given time.
Yes, boys.
here to
Good
tell us
ball
about
over the
that goal
top.
for Stoke.
Manning a bit too
The score
much
is now
out of
2-0.
Yakov. No, he manages to keep it in.
Looked very good
And he
indeed.
can't
but
get
the
rid of his
move
marker
was
though.
broken down. Well, the ball's
Hit it.
been deflected
Yeah,
out,
good
so
header.
it'll be a throw in.
Obiang,
Lanzini.
Lanzini, bad interception there.
He saw the look from
Thankfully,
the other
they
player,
didn't do
saw
much
where the
better
pass
with
was
their
going,
attack.
and read it.
And we can't get out of our backyard again.
Here's Ciro Immobile.
Finally. Can we now play from the back like a normal side? Thank you. Highjazz. Gets it onto the feet of Boyce.
Stopped
Nice to
emphatically and just as
send
well.
it through.
The approach play looked very encouraging.
God, is there anything
Able to
else
cut
to
that
pass
out
by?
with,
Now an ambulance.
sharp
Great.
movement. Good forward play from
Yes, Diakov.
Well, space
Cross
to
it
get
in.
the cross in.
That's a great cross in as well. What a hit, and it's a great
Goalkeeper
save
made
by the
save, but he
keeper.
couldn't hold it.
I think it's Adrian in the net. If it's not, my apologies.
Obiang.
What a save. Great cross in, and
I
what
wish
a
we
hit.
could add to the
to match it.
speculation that's going on about this
Fortunately, no
potential
goal. That
transfer,
deserves a goal.
but it's still in the realms of potential. We
Yes,
can't tell you it's
F1.
been done yet.
Yeah, it just seems to
Can't
have
win
been
the
rumbling on for quite some
strength
time. I wouldn't
battle,
be
but he
surprised
can
though
win the ball
if he
back.
does get
That's what he
sorted
can do.
pretty soon in the next week or
Yes,
two.
boys, fake shot. Can he get a goal? Good save by Jack Butland. Not Adrian. It's a good transfer for them.
Corner
Been
played into
quite
them.
busy in the transfer market. No wonder they got a good side.
Oh, charged
Now,
down. It's out, this will be a throw.
when I was looking up the table, I was like, West Ham, why are they top? And that is why. They've made some good signings.
And that's dealt with the problem.
Header, come on.
Threading it through.
There is Andre Ayew.
Chance.
And Diop scores it. That is the winner, surely.
Well, he might
Been
be
a
defender by
bore
name, but
game.
he's got an attacker's instincts,
Nothing
as
going
this
on for
shows.
both
Well, his
sides.
teammates are all over him.
Diop
They know
surely
he's
won there
capable
because
of doing
I don't
that.
see
He does it
ourselves
plenty
getting
of
the
times in
goal.
training, but this one's valuable.
Who wants to score another goal though?
West Ham in
The
behind
way
the
we've been
defenders.
playing. Hang on a minute.
Oh, he's won the
No,
ball in his own penalty
it's
area.
just
Gotta
gone.
deal
The
with it
hope
now.
is gone.
Well, let's hear what
To
Alan
use that
McInally's got to
kick
tell us
off
about from
speed
Old
burst.
Trafford.
It's a goal for
What do you
Arsenal.
get now?
It's been scored
He's
by
gone.
Alexis Sanchez.
Dalchen.
He was put
See?
through and easily beat the keeper. 8 minutes
John.
remain.
Man United
1-1.
Oh, interesting
has
news again
equalised.
from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Just read
Yes,
the
what a
intentions of the
blocking by
opposition
the
there to
Yakov.
make
Didn't
the
get the ball
interception.
though.
And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading. And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. Well, this is fascinating. And the crowd are loving the...
Nah, they've
the
brought on
drama that we're
Mbolo
watching
as
here.
well.
Just
Another
pass
great
into the
signing
gloves
by
of the
them.
goalkeeper.
Cross
Not the
isn't
hardest
that
thing he'll
great
have to
though.
do today by any means.
Known for his crossing, and you can see why right there. Yes, here we go on the break.
Well, this could be
Xiao Chen.
their last chance to salvage something from this game.
Yes,
2 minutes.
Referee's
poor ball to Ricky Hyder on the other wing.
It's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Trying to
Maximilian
switch on
Arnold.
the attacking power in this
I mean,
situation.
this team is made out of signings I would make in Italy, and that's why they've beaten us. What a great sign. They don't play attractive football, but
And that cup,
it's not
which was
attractive football
within
they'll
their reach,
necessarily
is
win
now
your games,
totally
is it?
out of them.
2-1, and what a disappointment. Probably the fringes of the squad won't get another game this season. And they don't deserve it after that performance, to be honest. Cordova was the best with an 8.2.
English League Cup. Aston Villa 1, Nottingham Forest.
Arsenal and
0.
Manchester United are going to have a
Doncaster
replay.
Rovers 1, Tottenham
All
Hotspur
right.
2, Everton 2.
And yeah, that is it for this episode. United States. Who do we have that plays in the United States? I don't think we have anyone. We do have a region that I remember seeing in the shortlist, but I don't think we have any Americans here. Nope. We don't have any Americans. Academy. What about the academy? Such a great academy as well. Oh, we do have Dennis Wood. We do have Dennis Wood. Great. Look at it. Specimens of players right here with great names. Shin Lee. I mean, it just sounds like Bruce Lee, doesn't it? It just sounds perfect. P2 Nilo, Anton. Neiman, and there used to be a guy, a tennis player with that surname, and he was a great player. Ray Song Huang sounds like a rhyme. Selmy, of course, with the other Tariq Selmy to do the brother partnership right there. Then Ethan Ward. Great players in our academy. Well, I hope you have enjoyed anyways the episode. I know it's not your usual episode, but I think I just needed to get this one out of the way like this. And yeah, league table, we are still top with one game in hand as well. And West Ham have a game in hand on Swansea and West Brom. West Ham are the only ones who also have 5 games played at the top 4. Manchester United are rock bottom. Yeah. Chelsea are nearing the bottom of the table. They are just above the waterline. And Spurs have climbed up to 14th. About time. We're going to face Bournemouth, who are just below them. Leicester City is 13th. That's realistic. Arsenal below the top 10. Everton, Stoke, I mean, it's like this league is turned upside down. It really is. Apart from Manchester City, but they're not in the place that they should be as well. Same with Liverpool. this is going to be a very interesting Premier League season. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. Right, that is me done for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it anyway. Even though it wasn't a great episode, we did make our debut in the European stage. And we did win. We did beat Chelsea as well, so probably why they've dropped down to the bottom of the table, almost. Yeah, that is me done. I hope you have enjoyed. I'm going to see you all next time. Not sure if it is another episode or the World Cup mode. But, yeah. I'm going to see you all next time. And until then, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.